special edition of Hearts, Hope, and Home today. We've got Jessica Hoskins with St. Francis. What do we have going on today?
Today in Potter County is National Adoption Day.
And what's happening?
So today we have 12 children and 8 families being adopted out of the foster care system into their forever homes. This is an incredibly special day where we actually get to walk hand in hand with these families and see a family formed. It's a really great day.
And I know, me personally, I've done just a couple of interviews with these kids and got to talk to them, and they're still waiting on adoption. I love to be here to see that this is all paying off. So I can't imagine you spend all of the time with these families. How does this feel for you?
It's almost like the joke is the Grinch, where the heart grows 3 sizes too big. That's kind of everywhere you look. There's smiles. It's happy. It's so heartwarming. It's just all of the work that these families put in, all of the work that the relatives put in, and the licensing agencies. It is just, we're seeing people to the finish line, and it is so precious and so close to our heart here to help put families together.
And how many families did you say we have here today?
8.
8. And why is that so special? How is it different from the normal adoption process throughout the year? How is this one special?
Well, it is the same adoption process. However, November is National Adoption Month. That's all across the United States. So here in Potter County, with all of the partners, we have a big thank you to the city of Amarillo and Potter County to just make this such a special day for these families. It just gives us an opportunity to highlight these families, to support these kids, give them a big celebratory day where it's just about them. They're the center of everything, and we get to wrap all of our love around them. It's just fantastic.
And I also mentioned a second ago, but to touch more on it, there are still kids waiting for adoption. 8 is a big number in one day, but there's still a lot left. How many ballpark would you say we still have?
We have about 300 children sitting in the foster care system waiting for their forever home. So if you're interested in adoption or fostering to bridge those gaps for those children, please reach out to stfrancisministries.org, and we would love to connect you and love to let you meet some of our fantastic kids.
And every time we do one of these stories, all the comments, they always say, oh, I wish I could, but this, and that. I want to give you a chance to correct some of those myths right now. What are some of the most common myths that you see, and why aren't they correct?
Yeah. Some of the common myths are, that there's potentially something wrong with the children, and that is nowhere near any scope of reality. They are regular kids that just want a loving family, and they are great kids. They're the kids that play on your kids' sports teams that you see at church. They are just fantastic kids just looking for a forever family, or that, it's too expensive. Mm-hmm. And there are so many other programs at the state of Texas that, Child Protective Services and Department of Family and Protective Services put in place, where adopting out of the foster care system is not a huge cost to you, and there's so many agencies that can help support and bridge the gap. Amarillo, or the Amarillo CASAs and surrounding CASAs step in and also give us support. So financial should never be an issue. If you are interested, should not stop you.
I think another thing I see in the comments is, I'm a single adult, or I live in an apartment, that kind of stuff. Tell me about that.
It doesn't matter your marital status. You can be a single person that wants to adopt. You can be I can't think of the term right now, but not just a regular mom and dad home, that conventional home. We license everyone across the board. What it comes down to is, are you willing to be the no matter what person for a child?
Somebody watching this might be thinking, it's the holiday season, so their heart's growing a little bit. They might be thinking about adoption. What would you tell those families?
I would tell them, come to one of our meetings to ask some questions, and we can answer those, kind of see where you want to line out, and we would love to be a part of it to answer those questions and make sure your heart goes where you need it to go.
Perfect. Well, me and Jessica are so excited to go watch some of these adoptions, look at all of her hard work pay off that they've been working on through the year. So we're going to go watch that, but we'll see you back here a little bit later in the show.